So here we go again, ladies and gentlemen. Just in case you've joined us, we would just like to say welcome to one and all you beautiful boys and girls. It's always a pleasure to be here with you on the inside. You're live and alive at Super 7 Strictly FX 2K16. Wonderful, glorious cricket. Well, it's game 3, and we're looking at Uprising coming up against the A team. Welcome to the guys coming all the way from Central, the A team. We have that bowler down there. He wears size 14 and he is 6 feet 9 inches. And oh my goodness, he packs a punch when he starts to bat. You're in for a treat tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Uprising has won the toss, and they have decided to take first strike. We say top of the evening to K&S Ice Cream, the beautiful Nubian princess. Oh my goodness, lovely Guinness ice cream. K&S in the house. Always a pleasure. We say top of the evening to Swallows. Swallows Bake and Shark. Oh my goodness, they talk about maracas. Well, I tell you what, come down to Strictly FX Super 7s and try out Swallows Bake and Shark. Top of the evening to Kenrick and crew. Let's get ready. Uprising coming up against the A team. Game 3. Sunday lovely evening. The bowler's name, they call him the tall man. The big show. Well, I tell you, when he bats, oh my goodness, I think he may hit one of these bottles tonight. So it's Uprising. Let's give you the batsman. It's Jason, Sandy, is it? Yeah. And Sean Crandon. A bit of Japanese here. You know, it's tough when we see the Japanese writing. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. All crew and crew down there, the bleachers, the North Stand. Frankie down there at West Side River End. Here is the bowler. And he starts with a wide down the leg side. Opening the account here for Uprising with a wide. And the bowler's name is Ezekiel Sampson. Biblical name here. Ezekiel Sampson. Outside the line of the off stump. Hammer, they're back over. And a poor bit of work by that man down there. He's fumbling. He's having a time. He's probably a bit nervous. You know, coming down to this type of atmosphere, this is it, you know, ladies and gentlemen. This is the mecca of wind ball cricket. Call it what you want. This is the Super 7s, Strictly FX. Only one place to be on your calendar from January to December. One place. Come on down. Forward Sports Movement, Strictly FX, Super 7s. So here is Sampson again. This time he's outside the line of the off stump, and look at the speed. Even the bowler, who is also a very big guy, he is on the ground. Sampson again. This time he's just slowing up. This one could be a run out, but some shady stuff there from this man at mid-on. That's a man coming from Central. Touch Road, Caparo. All crew and crew. Sean Crandon, the batter. Oh my goodness, what a delivery, and they're shouting for the appeal. But the umpire is saying not out. Sandy the batsman. That's a great delivery there. Just touching down and leaving the edge there. This time he's further up into the block hole, just extending his length. Not fireworks as yet. Uprising, very cautious. We know they went down to a game early on in the week. The score, let's give you the score. 4 runs without loss. We're still into over number 1. Power play over. Oh my goodness, leg break bowling. You could have seen it out of his hand as this tall man. He's probably one of the tallest men at the Super 7 Strictly FX. Know his name, Ezekiel Sampson, 6 feet 9. outside the line of the off stump, and he's swashbuckling here like a man out of hell, but unfortunately not making contact. So at the end of over number 1, Uprising winning the toss and batting first are 4 without loss. So it's the new bowler. It's the Anthony Suraj man. Anthony Suraj. So Uprising just need to dig deep. Outside the line of the off stump, left-hander. Good start. We say top of the evening to Poppy here. His lovely striped t-shirt. Yes, man. This one is up in the air. May fall safely. Someone is underneath it. And oh my goodness. Well, Sandy getting some life there. 5 runs. Injudicious stroke. He lives to fight another day. What a drop. He was underneath it, but the momentum took him through and he put it down. Well, I trust that Sammy will be happy and hope that he will extend that life. 5 without loss. This is a lovely shot over extra cover for 4. What a shot. We call those shots top draw out of the Encyclopedia of Cricket. We say top of the evening to all you wonderful people. Come on out Sunday evening. Some wonderful cricket, Super FX and Super 7s. Everything is super here this evening. Strictly FX, digital play, turbo. Wide. The score just race on now to 10. And this one is just fumbling somewhat. Almost losing his footing. Able to regain himself. Takes the score now to 11. Still into over number 2. So we say top of the evening to Swallows. Bacon Shark. Come on guys. Try that wonderful Swallows. Bacon Shark. Just check it out. Let's see this ball. Left-hander. Short, and they definitely give him the treatment they deserve. Well, I tell you what, it's like going to the doctor and saying you got a toothache and he's saying, sure, I'll fix that. That's a really poor delivery. Just stood up there for the left hand and he helped it on its way for a 7. The score now 18, and this is a very expensive over. Well, the ball is now being retrieved. We say top of the evening to everyone once more. Here's the bowler again. Sandy is the batsman. So over number 2 coming to a close. So definitely getting some blows here at the end of over number 2. Uprising 18 without loss. So it's a new bowler, Brian Mahabir. He'll be bowling to the right-handed Crandon Sean. 18 is the score. Uprising. Settling down. Left-handed and a bit of fumble again. Well, the A team didn't bring their A game here tonight. Lots of fumbles. Maybe it's their first game, so they're a bit nervous. And they had a back-to-back here tonight. Here we go again. The big hitting Sandy. And this is a very good delivery to the left-hander. Just touching down just before the wicket. Say top of the evening to the young lady. Young volleyball player. She's smiling. Again. Brittany Rajkumar. Oh my goodness. This is good bowling from this left-hander. Only one run conceded in the over thus far. And just as I said that, he was able to dissect the field for 4. Great shot by this young man. Probably waited on the spontaneous combustion. This is excellent cricket here. Takes the score on now to 23. 24 scorer. 24. We are into over number 3. 3 of 7. This one is taken on the body, coming through for the quick single. This is good running. Excellent. Love the backing up here from Sandy and Sean. This is good cricket. Realizing the ball had definitely evaded him, the non-striker called for the single. This is excellent cricket indeed. 25 now. This one is a much faster delivery outside the line of the off stump. So at the end of over number 3, Uprising at 25 without loss. All right. There's this bowler. This one is high. Hard over long on 1 bounce for 4. There we go again. This is good batting. Up into the block hole. It's a no ball, is it? Yes, indeed. Oh, what's the yes? The umpire, the presiding from the commentary end, is signal the no ball. Let's give you the bowler's name. Chris Ramlakan. Just been dispatched for a 4. Yeah, we got some new DJs on the inside. Here we go. Yeah, it's DJ players. Oh my goodness. Stress. Here we go. Oh, what a great delivery. Leg by signal by the umpire. This is good cricket, people. Uprising. Getting some runs. No wickets yet. So the guys can really extend their arms now. Lots of wickets in hand. All their wickets are in hand. 31 now. The bowler is coming over the wicket. Changing his line to the right-handed Sean. Sean is getting one right up into the block hole. Coming a long way and will be low. Again, poor bit of work there in the field by the A team. Well, I'm sure Mr. T is not going to be happy with that one. The A team. Remember the A team from the 80s? Hannibal and Mr. T. Oh, this is a good stop. This is a very good stop. Finally, we've seen some excellent cricket here. The A team. The score remains on 31. 31, we're into over number 4. Uprising definitely is going to have to dig deep because this A team have some wonderful batting. This one is just sticking down the leg side. Don't forget, tomorrow is a school day. We say top of the evening to all the boys and girls. So at the end of over number 4, the score 31 without loss. It's the tall man again, Ezekiel Sampson. And he's going to be bowling over number 5, his second over. Just some adjustments in the field. We say top of the evening to all the crews out there. Men linemen down by Trippy, Saganga. We see Saganga getting another game over the weekend. Saganga has finally pulled things up. Here's Sampson to Sandy. Bang on target. Wicket number 1 goes. Well, they called for Sampson and he came. Wicket number 1 goes. So here we go again. It's one of the homeboys. They call him Swaggart. It's the John Toussaint man. The big hitting Toussaint. While he's down on both knees, he's probably praying to get off the mark. It's a leg by, so he's still not off the mark as yet, and the drop man is just waiting there for John Toussaint. Oh, this is good. This is good. Outside the line of the off stump, we see even Ziggy is enjoying some light refreshment. He says it's water. It's colored water with a sparkle in it.
This is good. Samson is really showing his worth here, people. He's a tall guy, but he's a really cool guy, a wonderful young man. Oh, again, he's firing with fire and ice, but Samson maintaining that line outside the line of the off stump. The score remains on 32. Well, it had been 32 since the wicket. This is good. This one taken on the body and they scamper through again. Oh my goodness, he's throwing it away. Well. This is some, well, I don't know what, is that poor cricket? Or he's a bit too overzealous. Maybe he had too many turbos. You know, turbo is just $1 down by the bar. So maybe he bought a case. He just threw it away and Samson, look at him. He's asking where's Delilah to calm him down. Well, Delilah didn't come out this evening, Samson, so you'll just have to pull out your own hair, brother. So at the end of over number 5, the score 37 for the loss of 1.
Here we go. So let's give you the score with that single 38. So it's up evening to Old Police. It's always a pleasure, buddy. We want to wish you God's blessings all the time. Nice, man. And I see a well shave up and thing. That's what we're talking about. Clean for the Super 7 Strictly FX. A rare bit of misfield there from Samson. Probably has pulled out all his hair now. He's living up to his name, Samson, after that 4 being thrown away. We say top of the evening to the lovely Miss Shauna this evening here. This one is taken, going down the leg side. Well, they're scampering now because I tell you what. It's over. Number 6, just 1 over after this. Only 40 runs on the board, and I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, some of the teams now are scoring in the hundreds. This one is hammered there. Coming for 1. Well, there was Swaggart. But as the bat is broken, he probably stuck it into the ground a bit too hard in his normal velocity. The bat is broken. So he's calling from the dugout. He needs a new bat. That's the man, John Toussaint, the Swaggart man. And he walks with a lot of swagger, you know, Jeffrey. He's wearing number 2 on his back. No way signifies his modus operandi. He's definitely not the old lady. And he's always smiling. So here we go again. It's 41 runs on the board. Over number 6 in progress. Whoa! Catch, people! Come on, make some noise! That is a super, I think that is probably the best we have seen for the tournament. Well, I know for myself, that definitely. That man diving, realizing the ball was dying on him and spare a thought because he's 268.5 pounds. And diving there is your old pal book. You know you can give one another some fatigue. Man, that's a great catch. I salute you there, brother. Superb. Diving horizontally off the track and just keeping that. Oh my goodness, you won't see much better than that, people. 41 runs, 2 wickets. And during the tournament, we've seen some really authentic and exquisite catches. But I think that one there can go right up. So it's the new batter. That's Harry. Mark Rampersad, a.k.a. the Harry Man. Let's give you 42 now, is it? This one again is hammered back past the bowler, coming for a single. Shouting for the second. With that, I believe the over comes to a close, is it?
Yes, indeed. So, ladies and gentlemen, Uprising coming up against the A team at the end of over number 6, 6 of 7. Uprising batting first off, 43 for the loss of 2. So, as the man calling the ice has just passed, well, I tell you, 43 runs now. Sean Mutilal is the bowler. Bowling to the right-handed two-side, the non-striker is Mr. Rampersad. Oh, two-side is getting a gift and he's not unwrapping it. He's not accustomed to gifts like those. You probably normally have to work hard for his gifts. This one is a much better line delivery. Take it on the body, coming through for the quick single. Will they go for 2? Somebody will be in trouble. Yes, indeed. There was Harry Usain Bolt. Well, he didn't make it to the finish line. And the duckman is just having a troll. He's having a fill. Well, who is going? Somebody had to go. And I think it should be Harry. Yes, indeed. Well, I saw Thuse was going. Thuse is probably hungry and probably going to get some of Swalow's bacon shark. 44, we are into over number 7. Let's give you the new batsman. Nigel Hawley. Well, we haven't seen this guy for a while. He's now sporting a beard. Hawley is in the house. The left-handed menace. He's wearing number 6 on his back. Let's see what he can do for Uprising here. His team needs some more runs on the board. Remember, we saw a man like Nicholas Puran getting to some 57 just the other night off of oh my goodness, under 20 deliveries. It looked like something out of a magazine. You only read those things in comic books. This is the 7th over. And there's Harley having a swipe at that one.
58 and 18. Oh my goodness. That was superb. Yes, we saw a guy making 73 this evening. We'll tell you how many balls he made it in. That was Devon Victor. Picky. Here's Toussaint. 45 is the score. This one is hit. Right, it's still long on. Will they go for the 2? Toussaint is saying not this time. Maybe it's a bit too late. 3 wickets down. Don't forget the A team is playing 2 games tonight. Back to back. This one is hit high. It's a swipe. There's somebody underneath it. Oh my goodness. And they're running. Well, he made a meal of that one. That was an easy catch. Well, he definitely made a meal of that. I'm sure the physio is not going to be happy. The coach, some of these guys may have to walk home tonight. And to walk from here to Central is very hard. This one coming from another single, and Harley will have to hurry. But Harley is there. He's wearing number 6. By no means he has a belly. So, ladies and gentlemen,
at the end of over, number 7, remember, Uprising won the toss and decided to take first strike, 49 at the end of 3. So it's back with cricket action, and don't forget the Painted Faces free.
Painted Faces, go on down, boys and girls. Sponsored all the way from the one and only KC. And at KC's bar, you can get your turbo for $1. And then just to the right of KC, you can get Oasis free water, turbo energy drink, and Trinidad fresh juices given out there by those beautiful ladies. Sponsored by the one and only SM Jalil. So, it's that Jesse, dangerous Jesse Squires. Old Track Mac is in the house. Top of the line, just champion of champion batters. And Mr. Sukdev, they call him the chase man. That's the man that took the catch of the season thus far. And the bowler is Jason Sandy. Left-hander. Getting a little ball just bouncing. A little bounce and turn from this pitch. Remember, this pitch came all the way from Australia. Imported pitch. Came down in an open container. Carlos, have you ever seen an open top container? Yeah. All the way. It even came with the dust. All the way from Australia. Yeah. And he's quite watchful with this one. Coming for a quick single. We're seeing some form of gesticulation from Cyril. He's probably wondering if you have seen the new episode of Game of Thrones. Well, Cyril, it's on at 9 o'clock tonight. That's providing you have cable. And also if the neighbor has the window open around that time. Yes. Here's again. This one, Jesse's getting a ball. Thick outside edge. But there's Toussaint rather. Just a little fumble. Remember the run rate, just around 7 runs per over. 7.25 rather. Outside the line of the off stump. I'm sure this could be called a wide, but somebody will be in trouble. There was this man. What will he hit again? He may miss his birthday. Oh my goodness, it was so close. Wide and a run. So let's get the score. 4 and no more. So here's Sandy. Bowling to the right-handed Jesse. Jesse's getting this one on the body. Another big figure in 6'4", 268.5 pounds. Jesse Squires. All the men from Central. This one is down the leg side. The umpire extending his arms. The wicket keeper Cricks seems as if he's broken his biscuit there. He's holding his biscuit to ensure that the biscuit is all right. Cricks is the keeper. Here we go. This one is just a little flick. And the keeper tidies up. We're still into over number 1. Remember, it's the power play over. 1 of 2. 7 deliveries in these overs. 1 ball to go. 1 legal delivery to go. So here's Sandy to Jesse. This one is down the leg, just taken on the body. We await the decision from the umpire. The score eases on to 6. It's a leg by. So don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, the painted faces are still on. Boys and girls, go on down and get your faces painted from the lovely lady down there. Fierce Faces. Fierce Faces. Don't also forget the lovely ladies. Oh my goodness, they have on some bodysuits. They're giving away free Trinidad fresh turbo energy drink and Oasis water from SM Jalil and Company Limited. And the barman, we call him the man with the open top canvas, Kenrick. Turbo, $1. It's two-sided bowler. Bowling to Jesse. Well, the run rate have just inched, it's getting up there to that 7.5 mark. The first over, they only got 6 runs. Uprising doing a good job, just holding them in the range. This one is smashed along on, but there is protection in Andrew Lewis. Number 9. We didn't see him batting this evening, really and truly didn't have to. The wickets didn't fall as they would have liked. Cyril seems to be the captain, just adjusting the field. He is at a short cover. There's a man at deep, extra cover, man at long off deep mid wicket. A dark version of Ken, yes indeed. This is a reverse. He's gone down as if he's going to pray that I can hit this one. But Swaggart, he's bowling with some swagger. He's walking with some swagger. This one is pulled through backward square, and that's a shot for 4. Just straying with his line as this bowler. Just getting down that leg side, and there was this man, Suku. And his first name is Chase, and I tell you what, he really chased after that one. We say top of the evening to the lovely Miss Shwana. Well, I'll tell you what, she's not smiling. We trust that all as well. Maybe we'll get her some Oasis. Or some Turbo. My goodness, wow. Well. He could have gotten ball with that one. He's fighting fire with fire. The score, 11. This one is a straight up ball, and there is the bowler running after it. Couldn't stop the single nonetheless. At the end of over number 2, the score, 12 without loss. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Is that Sandy? Yes, indeed. The score 12. 38 more runs needed for victory. It's possible. This one is well hammered there, but what a stop by that man, Andrew Lewis. Great stop, and he's running in with that one. He's still adrenaline flowing there. He couldn't believe he stopped it. Good stop there, Andrew. Good work on the boundary. Jesse Squires. And Jesse's bowled around his legs, getting into his wicket. Oh my goodness, comprehensively bowled is the big man. And he went just for 2 runs rather, off of some 8 deliveries. Really struggling here. Wicket number 1 goes. The A team are in some trouble. So it's back with cricket action. 13 runs on the board Nicholas Ramlakan is the new batsman. Sandy is the bowler. The non-striker Chase Suku. This one outside the off stump is well played, protected there by Mark Rampasad, aka the Harry Man. This is good bowling. Look at that delivery. The left-hander is just as if he's bowling on that line. He has pulled a line from his arm to the off stump and that ball is not moving. Oh, outside the line of the off stump. This is good bowling. Well, they're going to have a discussion in the middle of the pitch. They're probably also going to discuss that Game of Thrones. Tonight, world episode coming out tonight for the new series. Those of you who are the fanatics, all weekend long they said free. This one is as good. It could be run out. Well, maybe he could have held it. They weren't running. But he seems to be a very pumped up man, number 10. Maybe he had too much turbo. Remember turbo down there by Ken for $1. And then the lovely giveaways. And then we've got fierce faces, painted faces going down, boys and girls.
So it's Leon Jukes, the brother of Jason Sandy. So it's one brother to another brother. 14 runs on the board. Over number 3 in progress. When are we going to see Ezekiel Sampson? Outside the line of the off stump, and that will be called a wide. We just saying top of the evening to our crew and crew. A nice crowd. This is a really cool crowd for a Sunday evening. A brilliant crowd. Outside the line of the off stump, that's off break bowling. This is good. Uprising really pulling themselves together. They're showing their true grit here tonight. This is another wide. Well, he's flapping his fingers. Even Cyril is growing his hair now because he's realizing these wides are definitely, they don't have much to play with. 16 runs now. Oh, and it's another wide. Well, the game is wide open. This one is down the leg side. Well, that's 5 wides in the over. This game is wide open. 4 wides thus far. What is happening with this man? Well, even Cyril is having a discussion with him. He's patting him on his back. He's saying, boy, you didn't pay your cable. Boy, one to you. You're missing Game of Thrones. You come by me. Nah, I don't know current. Boy. So, long discussion. 18 now. And this is a better delivery. Well, he can bowl, you know. He has some talent. But we're not sure when the talent comes out. This is hit high. Hard. Could be caught. Yes, indeed. Just outside and long off. So after the consecutive and consistent wides, over number 3.3 into the fourth, 18 for the loss of 3. One, two. This one. "18 runs. How many wickets down?" Two wickets down. It's the new batsman, Ezekiel Sampson, the tall man. 32 more runs needed for victory. Here's this bowler. This one is taken on the body well. Suku has been there a while. He seems to be missing a lot. He's not connecting. He can hit the ball. No doubt about that, but he's not timing. Maybe he needs, what does he need? A new watch, a new clock, a timing chain. He needs some turbo. This one is just playing, not a confident shot by any means. Getting it onto the mid-on region for an easy single. The score now just eases on at the end of over number 4. The score 19 for the loss of 2. So let's just give you the score.
It's 20 at the start of over number 5. And it's the new bowler, Stephen Passy, left-handed champion bowler. Well, let's see what he can do. Well, he's down the leg side with this one. And that's a wide. Dead ball now signaled by the umpire. The umpire is calling a dead ball. No. Apparently there seems to be some discussion on the field and the umpire had to call a dead ball. Well. I'm sure the umpire wouldn't have any choice but to call that one. And what is happening with Passy? Well, he seems to be very passive. He's not passing in his normal self. He's probably looking at the lady in the fluorescent green top. And that's another wide. Well, they're going to have a chat with him because there's only 49 on the board, and at this rate, wides have top scored. So the score is 22 runs, and let's see how many wides. 19 wides?
9 wides
and 9 wides and 1 leg by. Well, they're going to have a change of bat. So in the meantime, we say top of the evening down there to Kenrick. And he's enjoying himself on the horn, on the bullhorn. Remember KC, and he's sponsoring Fierce Faces. Free painted faces down there. Also, he has $1 turbo. Well, I must say, this is great going. Let's see this ball. Passy. And he's gotten this one. Oh my goodness, what is happening? Oh, shed a tear, ladies and gentlemen. Spare a tear for that man. He said the sun was in his eyes. Oh my goodness, is that Andy? Ambi. Well, he's definitely taken away from the ambience because the sun was in his eye. He's probably ambidextrous. Come on, Ambi. Better than that. He's too ambitious, yes. Down the leg side, and it's a wide. Well, Cyril, I don't know if they took their pills. But it's wide after wide after wide, and a drop catch. And Ambi, a bit too ambitious. He's enjoying the ambience. Oh, I told you about this, man. I told you that when Samson comes, he doesn't need Delilah. 6 feet 9 inches, 195 pounds, wearing size 14. This man hits the ball a mile. Well, the game could be over soon now. Oh, just dropping short of wicketkeeper Cheese, Cricks and Baji. Well, Uprising seems to, they had it, but now they're giving it away. It's a seesaw game. It's an upside down battle. Oh, my goodness. Well, I tell you what. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't lie. I told you when you see this man, he hits the ball. But that one went to Blue Basin. Passy, they said maybe you need to pass by Blue Basin to retrieve that one. Well, even Harry is going to have a chat. Let's put the mic by the mouth. Hear what he's saying. Come on, man. You can do better than that. Game of Thrones is only 9 o'clock. Hurry now. So here is Passy. Oh, again he's going, and this one could go for 4. Yes, indeed.
DJ Gio. Oh.
Well, Gio, maybe they should pick up DJing because there seems to be challenged at cricket. Well, Passy. One legal delivery. Well, finally the ball is up in the block hole. And look at him. He's 6 feet 9. One of the tallest men you may see in your entire life, ladies and gentlemen. And he really hits the ball a mile. So at the end of over number 6, needing 7 more for victory, we'll tell you how many runs went in that over. The A team are 43 for the loss of 2. Well, here's the captain. Oh my goodness, and he has pulled a Samson on the front foot. Samson is dancing like a ballerina. Well, it's the veteran bowler. Well, I can tell him he cannot miss his line. He will have to just continue bowling that particular ball because this young man can really hit it all the way into carnage. Yes, Cyril. Could be caught. Oh, strange field placing. Nobody there at the top of the circle. That could have been caught. There's a man at point, a man at short cover, a man at long off. There's a man at that second slip. Deep mid wicket, deep backward square and long on. Very interesting field placings. Yes, Cyril. Well, my goodness, and it's sleeping with the fishes and it's game over. The A-team has come here. Mr. T, Samson, Hannibal, Lecter and Crow, and definitely dismantling, deploying a massive boomerang against
against the
Uprising team. So the A team is getting ready for their second game. They're going to be coming up against Game Over. In the meantime, it's Gio and crew.